Hey, what is going on, guys? Sinister Skater here, and welcome to First Try Fridays, episode number 5. First Try Fridays is a series I do every single Friday on my channel, where you guys leave a Call of Duty Infinite Warfare class down below in the comments. Now you can make this class whatever you want. You can pick my gun, my perks, my camos, my controller layout, my sensitivity, my score streaks, my rigs. You can give me a challenge if you want to. You can do whatever you want. Pick my commentary topic, game mode, whatever you want. You leave that down below in the comments. Then I go in and pick one of the classes at random and then use it in my very first game of Call of Duty for the day. Yes, first game, you guys see some raw gameplay, some true skill. It's a pretty fun series to do, interactive with the subs, and it's just been awesome. I gotta say, you guys did a fantastic job with the classes this week. We got a lot. Keep it up. It's reminding me of the Black Ops 3 season. You know, this thing really picked up, and I am really thankful that all of you guys are participating in this, because that's what makes this series awesome. And I know it may feel like you're commenting your class over and over again. It might not get picked, and I may have a solution for that in the future. I kind of did it last year, if you guys want to go snoop around and look it up. But, you know, just keep it up. You guys are doing absolutely fantastic. I kind of find it funny how everyone's using like this long list format now for the classes. It's like following the first format that was for the first Try Fridays. I mean, it's a great format, don't get me wrong, but I usually obviously like different ways of class, like usually list it out. Maybe it'll just be bullet point or things like that. Now I'm kind of seeing this one list format going around. It's kind of funny because I've been doing this for like, what, 4 or 5 years now, and I just picked up with this. So yeah, but keep it up. You guys are doing awesome. Anyway, let's get into this week's news real quick. We got a couple things going on with Call of Duty. Double XP weekend will be this weekend in Infinite Warfare, and it runs from Friday, so it'll be up by the time this video goes up, and it's going to be lasting until Tuesday, February 21st, not Monday, so we're getting an extra day of Double XP, so that's awesome. In Modern Warfare Remastered, we have a Code Brass personalization pack up for purchase, which gives you a camo, a reticle, an emblem, and a calling card for $5. This is one of those Call of Duty endowment items where all the profits go towards helping out veterans, so if you didn't know that, now you know. And finally, this week's Infinite Warfare playlist features Mayhem, which is a game mode where score streak progression is going to continue all the time. It doesn't reset after death, so people are going to be getting monster score streaks all the time. It should be pretty fun. It's something that I'm going to try out. You know, it's like what's his name? Like Warfighter's trait, I believe, which lets your score streak score last throughout death, but you're not going to be getting an increase in score. It's just going to be score streaks all over this. It's going to be awesome. So, yeah, that's the news for this week. Let's get into this week's class, which was suggested by Zaid Kid Y, who has been commenting it for a while now. What he wanted me to use was the HVR, and just the HVR, no perks, no attachments, no score streaks, no nothing. You can't not have a rig, so I decided to use the Phantom Pulsar with the rear guard. But you know, I'm a horrible YouTuber. I don't have the HVR unlocked yet, so in place of it, I decided to use the mactav 45 UMP because they're kind of similar, like really similar compared to all the other SMGs. And you know, you said the class was just for fun, so hopefully you're okay with it. Actually, oh yeah. So for fun, the other part of this class setup was I had to pick a controller layout at random. Close my eyes, let the controller go randomized, then click it. You know, you see probably a little video clip of me doing it all right now. And what we ended up getting was the one-hand gunslinger button layout, and what this does is switch your weapon firing to the left bumper instead of the right trigger, and then it puts the lethal equipment on the right trigger and the tactical equipment on the right bumper. We'll talk about that more in a little bit. And I ended up picking default with the other buttons layout, so those are the only changes right there. But hopefully you're okay with the 45. If not, you can unsub or dox me, bro, and I'll cry myself to sleep tonight. But hopefully that's not the case. I've been telling myself that I'm going to max out in Prestige for Infinite Warfare, so I can always have First Try Fridays unlocked. But to be honest, lately I've been playing a couple hours of Infinite Warfare a week instead of like binge playing the crap out of it. I've been playing a lot of Overwatch recently. Just started playing competitive the last couple weeks, and I have a lot of friends that play Overwatch as well, and no one actually plays Infinite Warfare. So yeah, there's that. And I've been thinking about like uploading Overwatch to the channel, but I'm a platinum scrub, so y'all are just gonna roast me when I upload gameplay. Maybe that's what you want to see. I mean, you can let me know down below in the comments. But I am determined to take advantage of double XP this weekend to max out my prestige level, so everything is unlocked. Although I do have other plans for this weekend, but I plan on getting no sleep and getting things done this weekend. But yeah, anyway, we haven't even talked about the gameplay yet. It's probably something I should do, so I decided to switch it up this week and play some hardpoint on the map Precinct, and we actually went positive even with the controller layout switch. I went 22 and 21, so I went positive by 1 with 2 minutes on the objective time. I really thought I was going to go negative at the beginning of this game. The layout only switched the shooting to the trigger pretty much, but it just really messed me up in the beginning of the game. I just couldn't wrap my mind around it, and then it also kind of messed up my aim because the way my hand was gripping the controller, and I didn't have my tactical layout that I usually play, so the buttons were a little bit messed up. And I mean, you'll see it if you haven't seen it already, just in my gameplay. There's definitely some dirt moments where I'm just sitting there like meleeing and trying to crouch and slide, and it was pretty funny. But on top of that, also in this gameplay, during this game, my right bumper decided to fall out. It fell out before, and I super glued it back together, and it lasted for like a month, I would say. And then my other one fell out like 2 weeks after that. I didn't want to take my controller apart again, so I duct taped the left bumper on. So I'm gonna have to duct tape my right bumper back on soon. Actually, you know, probably right after I record this. But that messed me up some too, because it wasn't like broke, like just, you know, like a little misclick. Like the thing actually fell out. You'll see the image on the screen, and it was hard to get it in there to click the little button that triggers the right bumper. And since fire was on the left bumper, I couldn't figure out how to activate my pulsar when I finally got it, because usually you hit both of the bumpers. So I was derping around with that, and I finally figured it out. And then I got it later, and I had to pick up the trigger off my desk and put it back into my controller and try to activate the pulsar in the middle of a gunfight. And then finally I guessed where it was, and then I activated it, and then I died. So there definitely were some dirt moments in this gameplay, but I did go positive by 1, which is really surprising. I still have yet to go negative in Infinite Warfare. I don't even think I went negative in a Black Ops 3 First Try Fridays. So I feel like now that I mentioned that, I'm gonna get some pretty bizarre classes, but that's the gameplay. It was fun. Thank you, Zaid, for the class, and remember to comment a class for next week's First Try Friday. If you didn't get paid, you can simply copy and paste your class from the previous week to the next one. You can make a new one, do whatever you gotta do. But yeah, the more classes, the merrier in First Try Fridays. So I actually spent a lot of time talking about the class here, so I really don't know what to talk about now. I guess we'll go over real quick something that I'm excited about and I have planned for this weekend that I mentioned earlier, which is Pokemon Go. I uploaded the video a couple weeks ago. I've been playing it non-stop since the beginning. I know a lot of people play it, and what has happened today, which is Thursday, because I'm recording this on a Thursday, might excite some people, might want to bring some people back. Thought I'd announce it real quick, just talk about it for like a minute or two before this gameplay wraps up. I don't even know if it wrapped up already, but Generation 2 has been added to the game, and I'm so excited to just get. I saw some silhouettes on the nearby map of Pokemon that I didn't see before, and it just brings like memories back of the launch of Pokemon Go, which was just awesome. And they even had some server issues, which was some nostalgia moment right there. But Gen 2 is back in the game, guys. They added pretty much all the Pokemon to the game except for the legendaries of Gen 2, Ho-Oh, Lugia, the dogs and things like that. But really exciting stuff. If you guys are, you know, if you've played Pokemon Go at all, have interest, now's the time to boot your game back up. They reordered a bunch of the eggs in the recent weeks. They added some new berries, which will get you more candies or make Pokemon settle down so you don't have to throw as many balls and waste them and have them dodge stuff. They reworked the UI. There's new game mechanics that people are still trying to figure out, new little Eevee tricks, like how there was the Sparky and the Rainer name tricks for the evolutions in the beginning. Now there's some new ones for Umbreon and Espeon. Just a lot of cool stuff going on, you know, Buddy Candy reworked and everything. It's just awesome. I just encourage you just to open up the app and just dive into it, go out in the real world and just have fun. I mean, there's much more to talk about, but I just want to touch on that briefly to fill out the rest of the gameplay because pretty sure things are wrapping up. So hopefully you guys enjoyed this week's First Try Fridays. Again, be sure to leave a class down below in the comments for next week's First Try Fridays. All your guys' classes are appreciated. And with that, guys, thanks for watching. I'm Sinister Skater. Be sure to subscribe for future gaming and Call of Duty content if you guys are not already. Like the video if you liked it. dislike it if you disliked it, and I'll catch you guys on the next video. Peace out.